Hello there, what's going on everybody? And it's JB here with another exciting, hopefully another exciting edition of Career Mode. In the last episode, you may remember we got through to the semi-finals of the League Cup, beating Southampton 2-1, and we drew Reading in that particular competition. We're now into the month of December, we're 13 games in, we're 4 points clear of Tottenham and West Ham in second and third respectively. Another win would take us at least 4 points at least clear. Also, hot news that Danny Ings has claimed Premier League Player of the Month for November. Well, big well done to Danny Ings there, as you may have just seen a snippet of at the start of the show. But here we are then. Big game here against the King Power against the 2016 champions Leicester City. We're doing the Leicester this year, but can the original odds defiers defy us a victory here at the KP Stadium? Let's go and find out. And as you can see there in that caption, top scoring teams Burnley are top by a goal from West Ham on 24 goals. Makes them the top scorers outright in the Premier League. And they are in hot form. Chris Wood back in against his old employers, of course. He won promotion with Leicester when they won the Championship title back in 2014. And they all end up with Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Danny Simpson, Wes Morgan, Dragovic and Ben Chilwell the back four. Thomas, Ndidi and Marty and Coco on the midfield four, with Okazaki and Musa up front, and the likes of Vardy and Mahrez and Fuchs all amongst the substitutes. A bit of a real change there from Craig Shakespeare, the Leicester City manager, but John Stutzy picks his teams on continuity, and this team is no exception, with Beaton in goal for the Clarets, a back four predictably of Trippier, Shaw, Crosby and Stephen Ward. Then you've got Aaron Lennon, Jack Cork, Stephen Defoe with Audrey Schürrle, with Ings and Wood up front. And need I tell you, it's the same team that have knocked out Southampton in midweek in the Carabao Cup to reach the semi-finals, where they'll play Reading in the new year over 2 legs. And the winners of that will go through to face the winners of the Crystal Palace semi-final. Graham Scott for Watchington, incidentally, is the referee. Crystal Palace Swansea semi-final on the 25th of February. There's Chris Wood. I'm about to get this game up and underway here at the KP. And away we go, Ben. Burnley in the all-white strip, attacking the goal to our left. Play from left to right. Here's Jack Cork. Leicester, of course, in the all-blue strip. Here's Ings to Lennon. Still Aaron Lennon, good control. Defoe! Good save by Schmeichel! And headed out by Simpson. Oh, what a stop that could have been for Burnley in the opening stages of the game. Lovely ball back, cushioned, beautifully weighted. Defoe struck it magnificently on the left foot. Schmeichel made an absolute smart save. Schürrle to take the corner. Floated in there, flick on, and wide of the target. But it will be another corner. Well, it's been a rip-roaring start of the game. Schürrle with a corner towards Ben Mee, who was on track. Good save though by Kasper Schmeichel. Well, here come Leicester now with Chilwell. First chance to see what he can do. Still Chilwell towards Okazaki. Still Shinji Okazaki. It's Musa. Musa stabs it forward and off the line virtually there, but still not away yet. Okazaki will chase back. And Amarty takes possession. Back to Okazaki once again. Ndidi played it in there towards Musa. Musa with a shot, charged away, and out for a throw with Leicester. Well, the 2016 champions responding really well. Here's Musa. Good skill by Musa! Across the face and wide. Best we've seen of Leicester as we go over into the halfway point of the first half. Musa with a right-footed drive across the face, but wide. Towards Lennon. Ings. Burnley with this one defeat away all season. A good save! Chris Wood denied. As I say, Burnley with just a one defeat in the league this season. They've yet to lose away on their troubles. And showing the confidence as to why Chris Wood, the top scorer, with bringing the best out of Kasper Schmeichel with this. As they take the corner. Headed goalwards, but to no avail this time. Thomas. Okazaki. Ndidi. Okazaki again. Thomas away again. Looks promising for Leicester. As we go into the third minute of stoppage time, it's a poor ball in. And Tom Heaton gives it no trouble at all. Here's Schürrle. Here's Wood. Dragovic did well. And there goes the half-time whistle. Not much to write home about. If you like your games to be full of non-stop attacking thrills, we haven't had that tonight, I'm afraid. But there's still a long way to go in this football match, that is for sure. Half-time here at Turf 4. It's Leicester 0, Burnley 0. And let's hope the second half is a much better fare. Welcome back to King Power Stadium, where we've all had our half-time cuppers. Leicester attacking the goal to our left in this second half, and really the first half really wasn't what we were expecting. Here's Thomas in towards Musa this time, but the header straight in the arms of Tom Heaton, who gathers in no trouble at all. He's lost it here. Coco towards Orizaki, and well, I don't know what was given now. I think it was an offside given here against Musa. That's why the free kick was indeed given, as Lennon comes off for Burnley to be placed by Robbie Brady with 5 minutes almost of the second half gone. Okazaki to Amati. Now Coco takes the ball. One ball out there towards Thomas, but again a good header one there. And here's Schürrle. Cork. Brady. Ings. Onside is Wood against his own side. It's Chris Wood. It's a beautiful goal. An unbelievable strike for the former Leicester City man. And Burnley go in the lead with practically an hour almost gone. Chris Wood is the scorer against his own side. 1-0. Kasper Schmeichel. Hands on hips. And the Burnley fans going absolutely wild with glee. Wood breaking the offside trap away from the defender and shoots across Schmeichel and into the back of the net. It's a marvellous moment this for Burnley, who have relatively been on trouble for a couple of scares from Leicester, who haven't offered very much as an attacking force, but Burnley have gone out there and have reacted to stronger after the half-time cuppa. 15 of the second half gone, 1-0 to 1, and it's his 9th goal in the league this season. And how crucial could that prove to be in the final analysis? Well, we'll really will have to find out now in the next half an hour or so, because I tell you something now, Leicester will have to come out and try and attack Burnley now. But here's Court winning the ball. Finds Schürrle. And back comes Danny Simpson. And now Dragovic. Back to Schmeichel. Towards Musa this time. Okazaki. Musa, good run. Chance here for Coco to make it 2. Or to make it 1-1 I should say. And he puts the shot straight at the goalkeeper. He makes a very resounding save. Thomas off and Mahrez on for Leicester. As they make a change, Burnley about to make a change of their own. Stephen Defoe coming off to be replaced by Jeff Henrik now for the last sort of 22 minutes that remains of this game. Towards Ings this time. And Marty. We have Mahrez. Musa. Oh, he's away here. Danger here for Burnley. It's Musa towards Mahrez. Good save with the legs, and then the shot back in. It was deflected and behind for the corner. This was really textbook goalkeeper there. And then Musa trying the shot. Well, Heaton was down on the ground, but Ben Mee blocked it. And with 10 minutes to play, Leicester starting to pound on the door. There's the corner towards the back post, but it's headed away. And here's Ings on the break. Ings is on his own and he's clean through. Has he got the pace to get away from the defenders? It's Danny Ings now for Burnley. He could finish it off. Ings saved by Schmeichel quite brilliantly. Really got away from the defender, and Schmeichel's outstretched right hand palming it over the crossbar. Leicester going to try and get an equaliser, but at the moment Burnley's defence rock steady. And here's Wood, and Ings through the middle. He's against 2 Leicester defenders. All he's got to do is beat one of them and beat another, and he might just do that. Ings all the way. Danny Ings could save Schmeichel, and turned away for a corner, I think. Although, yes, it's gone behind, I think. But there is the final whistle. Burnley have done it. Tough test against the champions of 2 years ago. Both managers shake hands very sportingly. The winning goal came after 60 minutes from Chris Wood. A former Leicester player comes back to haunt his former team and gets 9 goals to his tally in the Premier League and keeps himself as the top scorer for Burnley in the Premier League. What a result here for the Clarets. It's finished here at the KP. Leicester 0, Burnley 1. And what a fantastic result. Keeps us that 5 points clear with a game in hand over Stoke. Spurs and Manchester United are still a game in hand over Stoke. Spurs and Man United have also played 14 games. But a resounding result this for Burnley. And look at the two teams at the top, Burnley and Stoke, ourselves and Stoke. And this is a really good start. Brighton, Everton and Newcastle are struggling at the bottom 3. And Everton, you've got to fear at the moment, more than anyone else. Rafa's Newcastle just a 1 win from 14. Everton 1 win from 14. Not looking good. But Burnley 9 wins out of 14. Looking very strong. And now we'll face a real tough test at Turf Moor in midweek as we take on Arsenal in the next episode. And hopefully there'll be thrills and spills and much more in the way of goalmouth activity in the next one, plus another. So it's the start of 3 consecutive home matches, starting against Arsenal in the next episode. And then Watford the next up. But for me, JB, take care, and we'll see you for the Arsenal game very soon.